Okay, so the way I do things, I don't use sockets. We're going to separate these because there's going to be 3 LEDs in each lens. There's one in there already. So I got this black wire and I got some red wire, and blue wire will be the, or white wire. I don't know. I got my hand on blue, be fine. Alright, so what I do is I just solder them in. I'll show you the way I do it. Just make a little daisy chain. And then I mount them up in the light best I can. These are funky because you'll have to face this way because the light goes toward the back. I guess this goes in some kind of fancy reflector thing. So the earthing wires, I just solder them along the base. And these, I don't bind those up because I want the solder to weep all around. These I bind up and fold back so I can solder them into right there. You'll see in a second. Well, in the it's always something department, the tip of my soldering iron broke off. Luckily, I keep my soldering iron tips numbered. So I got to get this is an Edson. There's a new one, okay? Well, I do a lot of solder work, there's no doubt of that, so gotta let that cool off now. Okay, now this is risky, but this is the way I like to do it. So the base is negative, the red's high beam, and blue's low beam. So let's just check them out here. Ooh, wow, yes. You can just check it with a transistor battery. Okay, now I'm going to tie these together, and then we'll be better off, right? Probably want to wait and see what the trailer's like. See if I need all this wire stuffing around in there. We'll find out. I just kind of cut a little extra long. So I sat here for a good long time on the left side, driver's side in America, on this lens. This side just has an LED in it. You know, and I was thinking, good golly, 1157 incandescent bulbs from the 60s or 70s, 80s maybe too. And it's funny because the BMW up there, wherever it is, it runs a bulb very similar. It's to a 1157, and it's fine. It's a Philips. It's hard to believe a 2006 BMW runs around here somewhere. Yeah, I gotta do something about my bulb. There they are. It just runs these. And if you put LEDs in some stuff, you know, you have to put a resistor in it. I don't want to go into that anymore. Don't make me talk about that. So that's what a 2006 BMW 650i runs. So anyway, if you notice this video is a little choppy, it's because it is a little choppy. I lost some footage, and I recorded this one and lost it, and so I'm going to record this one and hopefully not lose it. Alright, so we have some knowns here. That's it. That is an LED, and there's an LED over here for a side marker lamp. So, well, those green side markers are so good, I ain't too concerned about back here, but more the better, more the merrier. So, I gotta dig all this stuff out of here and figure out what's what, and I'll talk about that in just a second. Well, I went to get into this wire and it just turned into white powder, so just be ready for things like that. But anyway, there it is. It's down here because I'm gonna have to make an extension. This is the power wire for the high beam or the bright beam or the turn stop, and I know that this one here is the running lamp on this bulb because it's going to this running lamp, and therefore that means that if we turn this on and we go back here, I can see it through there. We got to get a tone because I hooked it to, I don't know if you can see it, but I hooked it to the earth, and I just through continuity got it to beep, so I know what's what here. Once you get the hang of it, you will too. So let me go get some wire. I think I can make an extension out of what I got here. I think I got enough extra wire here to do something with. Okay, let's do it that way. I've made this about as ugly as I possibly can. I'm sitting here taping it up, but it's just a mess. I'm just going to stuff them in there and we're going to move on. It's just all there is to it. It's going to be fine. But I had to do it. Was a mess in here. And I don't back down into the water. It's not it's not like a boat trailer or nothing, but you got to pay that extra money for the boat trailer lights. Make sure they're sealed. That's all there is to it. And this thing hardly is ever outside, but I couldn't believe those wires just turned to powder. Get out of here, crazy fly. Okay, so you can see this a little better today. This is where I did that thing the other day. Now, we're going to just ground the whole trailer and try to keep all these things in some kind of order here. Okay, so we're just going to go like that. And then we're going to, lucky me, I got all the French stuff there. I didn't get the English. It's okay, I understand it anyway. I think that's trailer. Yeah, so I feel certain that I'll sort it out in a minute. So, alright, that should be, okay, so that little light's on right there. So they should both be lit up on the easy side. Yep, okay, good. So all of those are lit. Okay, cool. On trailer. And now we want our right side. And the right side is the furthest one out. I could probably light them up. I could just go across with the alligator. Ooh, yeah, I can tell that from here. Yeah. Okay, so it's wired up correctly. God, those are so flippin' bright. They were expensive, but they're bright. Okay. So we'll, lovely breeze today. I'm very happy about that. And we'll put that back in there, my little idea. And we'll take that off of there so she won't. There you go. It goes there. Alright. I'm going to move this battery so we don't run over it. And then we're going to put this back together. And I don't know what time it is. It's almost 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got about 4 hours before dark. And I'm going to hook this up to the big yellow truck up there tonight. And we'll check everything out. And we'll take the tripod and we'll do all that stuff. So let me get this back together. And just be careful about it. I feel so much safer now. That's good. So I got to go finish the lattice work. And I tell you what, gang, it's annoying when you got to cut little bits of lattice like that off. It just splinters and flies around. It's a mess. So let's go turn the lights off and see how this looks. Yeah, I have had a rather difficult day. But I do want to do this because I need this trailer for task at night. So, okay. Well, that's better. Alright. I think that's just running lights. And I don't care that much about running light. I want them. But look at the green lights putting it out there. So anyhow. Alright, I think that's just them. That's just, boy, those green lights are terrific. Alright, let's see, where am I? Yeah, that's just trailer. So, let me do silly things. It popped off the, stop it. Okay, so this is going to be the this is one LED. Okay, so put that in your mind there. And that's a pretty good LED. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. Now I can't do brake lights because I don't have, I got the tractor. I don't have, oh, let's look back here. Oh, there you go. So let's look back there. And that's how much light you get out of that single LED turn signal. Now we're going to move to the triple LED turn signal. I think that's it. Oh, wow. That lights up the whole barn. Yeah, okay. So this will be tail and brake lights. Yeah, baby. That's unbelievably better. I tell you what, he's just gonna have to. Okay, so let me see if I can do this. Let's do it like this. Let's put you right here. Now that's stock tail with 3 LEDs, and this is stock tail with 1 LED. Yeah, that's a good indicator there. What kind of I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you guys on a tripod, on this tripod. Went to all trouble to bring it down here. And I'm gonna put you right in the middle of the back of the trailer, pointing into the barn. Okay, so there is 1 LED. Ready? Yeah. I can't wait to look at that on replay. So that's the stuff there. That is really, really wonderful. And I'm loving this connector. Okay, so let's take the earthing thing off. Let's take that off. And we're going to plug this back into the thing you saw me do the other day. And I got to go make something to eat. Okay, well, that's, oh, I got to take the tractor up. So I'm going to take the tractor up so I can keep my eye on it. Okay, let's go down and see what it looks like. Stupid motion detector. These are the tail lights for the truck and the new tail lights for Snow Bear. Okay, let's run it through the paces. Boy, that's really good. I don't believe I'm going to have any TailGators. heck was that? Sounded like a coyote jumped in the pond or something. Alright, take the tag thing. Alright. Having some fun. Let's go in there and see what's for dinner.